This home is listed currently at $1.25 million. It has 5 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. It also has a fully finished daylight basement with a walkout entrance. And today I'm going to show this home to you and give you a thorough tour of all of its features. And at the end, stick around, I'm going to give it a Scott score. And just to introduce myself, my name is Scott Steele, your Utah real estate agent. I hope to earn your trust and be your real estate resource of choice. I hope you enjoy the tour. Now, just to point out a few things in this home, it has a beautiful island finished with a quartz countertop, and it has a double waterfall edge. What that means is that the countertop here runs all the way down to the floor in the form of a waterfall. This is a really trendy thing right now, and it's probably a trend that's going to stick around. Okay, so another really big trend is the trend of running your countertop material, in this case it's quartz, up the entire backsplash. This accomplishes 2 things. Number 1, it looks gorgeous, but also number 2, it eliminates the need for grout, which means it's easier to keep clean. It's also got a really nice stainless steel hood above the range. It's got a 6-burner Thor gas range here. And this is a feature that I always like to see, especially in an island. When you have a sink placed in an island, it's important to have this button here. This is the actuator, the button to control the garbage disposal. Many times builders will stick that garbage disposal button underneath the sink in a cabinet. It's also got a nice large white farmhouse sink, as well as a nice gold pool for all of the hardware. Now, one of my favorite parts about this house was the floors, and it's one of the reasons why I wanted to come check out this property. These floors that you see here are engineered white oak. Now, white oak is a really popular wood species right now, but the important thing here is that it's engineered. Here in Utah, we live in the second driest climate in the entire country. So oftentimes when people want hardwood floors, it's the best choice to go with an engineered wood floor as opposed to a solid wood floor. Engineered wood floors are built more like plywood in that they're still real wood, they're just layered cross-sectionally as multiple layers of material, which makes the product more dimensionally stable. And a nice little mudroom. Here we have a nice oversized shower without a door. This is also a curbless shower in the sense that it doesn't have a traditional curb, but instead has a small ramp that leads right up onto the shower floor. Even the bathroom in the hallway has a curbless shower. Now upstairs we have this little bonus room or loft area with a bedroom that's adjacent to it. So now we're in the basement, and as you can tell, there's a full, beautiful kitchen down here in the basement as well. This kitchen is different than the one upstairs, of course, but it still does have a nice stainless steel range hood, as well as some beautiful walnut-looking cabinets, floating shelves, and a very large double waterfall island, and again with a garbage disposal actuator right there next to the faucet. Nice dining space here. This space is plenty big for a large kitchen, a dining area, and a very nice sized family room. This would be a great second unit or accessory dwelling unit for somebody, but it looks like they've got it set up for their own family. And the nice thing about this walkout entrance right here is it leads right into the kitchen and the dining room area of this basement. Now we're in the basement bathroom. We have a double floating vanity with underlighting as well as marble floors and a massively oversized shower. And inside this bathroom, we also have a closet here for a laundry station. So another washer and dryer down here in the basement. Now that basement is really big, but it only has one bedroom, but it still makes a great accessory dwelling unit so that you can have a multi-generational family living here, and somebody can be downstairs and somebody could be upstairs. And as is the case with most homes that were built 15 to 20 years ago, we see a particular design element. We see stucco and rock on the front of the house with a lot of brown colors and brown tones. But those things can easily be changed as well. This house has a nice 2-car garage here on one side with a connected 3rd car. And the backyard is really wide, but it's quite shallow. It doesn't give you a lot of room back here to play with kids. But I would say the best exterior feature on this home is the deck. Part of it is covered, which makes it nice in the summer, and the rest of it's open so you can enjoy the open air. the decking here is a composite weatherproof material, along with an iron railing in a black finish. Okay, so now I want to show you how this house stacks up to the competition in this neighborhood. Let's take a look. Okay, so here I am. We are in South Jordan, which is a suburb of Salt Lake City. If I scroll right into the neighborhood here, the home that we just looked at is right here, and it's listed at $1.199, so basically $1.2 million. Now the homes here in green are the homes that are being actively marketed to sell. The homes that are showing up as red are homes that have already sold. And as you can see in the neighborhood, nothing has sold for over 1 million up to this point. The closest one is this one here that sold for $995,000, but this home is substantially larger than the home that we toured today that is under 4,200 square feet. Okay, now let's zoom out just a little bit and hit this neighborhood just across the street. This neighborhood is very comparable to the other one, and you'll notice a few homes that have sold for over $1 million. Here we have one that's 5,700 square feet. Here we have one that's 4,500 square feet. And here's one that's 5,400 square feet. Now, this one right here is the closest thing to the property that we've looked at, and it sold for $1.1 million. Okay, now that we've toured the property and looked at the value compared to other houses in the neighborhood, let's give it the Scott score. For location, it's in a great area, but it does have a busy street on the back of the property. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. For functionality, I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. The floor plan works very well in this house. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. Now the value, this is where it takes a hit. This is a 5 out of 10, and this is mainly because of the comparable sales in the neighborhood. They just haven't shown that this home is worth over $1 million. For the kitchen, it was very tastefully remodeled. I'm giving it an 8 out of 10. And this sums up the daily category, giving it a score of 35 out of 50. And on to the weekend category, the styling on this home definitely hits the mark. It's very tastefully remodeled. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. The cool factor, it didn't have anything crazy over the top, but it does score a respectable score of 6 out of 10. Now, entertaining, this is a great house for entertaining. It has a nice open floor plan upstairs as well as downstairs, as well as a very nice deck in the back. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Smart features, 6 out of 10. And finally, for the yard, it is really short in the back. It doesn't have a big backyard. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10, bringing the weekend category total to 32 out of 50, and the grand total is 67 out of 100. All right, guys, to bring this home, it is my goal to make sure that you are the most informed in all things real estate. And I've placed my contact information in the description below. Please feel free to call, text, or email me anytime. Also, I'm here to serve you with content just like this every single week. If you see value in what I'm bringing, please consider subscribing and hit that like button. I'd also love to hear your comments below and tell me your favorite part of the house. Also, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, I would love to be your real estate resource of choice. So email me at scott@motiverealestate.com. That's motive without the E. And I'll see you guys in the next video.